my dad, it's a hard one for him because even though he struggles with himself, he's took accountability. So I have to have that love for him. But he struggled because my mother was the way she was, very toxic. She pushed him out, and that's why I never agree with any fathers or mothers, parents, just say parents, when they purposely push someone out who's not doing bad. My dad didn't do bad. He just didn't do what she wanted.
Okay.
Right?
There's a big difference.
There's a difference.
Yeah,
I've put
situation.
yeah, so I've put boundaries because I've got children. I've had to put certain boundaries with, you know, certain parents who I've got children to, because there's some bad there. But I put boundaries to a certain point, not completely get out of the life. You know, because I can't do that. That's not my choice. That's my child's choice. And I can't take them away from that other person. I can just change contact into a way that's suitable, that's safe. And that child's got to grow up and decide for themselves. Professionals say they need to be out completely. I'm sorry, but you can't decide that. All we can do is put the boundaries in place so it's safe for contact, right? So my mum didn't do that with my dad. So my dad chose to stay away and drink more. And, you know, he said to me, because he didn't have me, he carried on drinking. Because he was hurting. He was just working. He's one of them people, he'll walk for miles. I take after my dad in a way because I look like him, and you know, he walks for miles to clear his head, and then he'll just turn up and pop up out of the blue like a jack in a box. Like, he used to just turn up at the door at Christmas, and he'll turn up drunk and the show go mad. But I was like, yeah, he's here, you know. And that's probably another thing about Christmas. My dad used to turn up at Christmas. So Christmas is triggering because my dad always used to turn up at Christmas, but he turned up drunk, so I couldn't see him. So it's like I wanted to see him, but I couldn't. And in the end, one day I said to him, I said, fuck off, just go away, leave me alone. That's when I was about 8, because he didn't know what was happening to me. But because he kept turning up drunk, she kept telling him to go. So it was easier for him to never turn up. Because you're hurting me, because you're turning up and then you've got to go and I can't come with you. So just stop turning up because you're hurting me. So that's why I snapped at him, and then he stayed away then until I was a teenager, and then he turned up one day. I was at my auntie's, so I was like 13, and I was at my auntie's and I didn't know, and they knew that he was coming down, so he walked all the way from Markham before my 13th birthday, just for my 13th birthday. They said he planned it all, get her there. So my cousin JJ, like, he got me there at my auntie's, and next minute he walked through the door and I just broke, and I was like, wow, like, he's touching me now, like. So like, I hadn't seen him, and now he's older, he's looking like an old man, and I'm like, wow, like, he's like, oh, you didn't think I was going to miss your 13th birthday, did you? Because now you can decide for yourself. And I moved in with him. So I left my family home, which was not good, and I moved in with him. And it was good for a while. It was good, and, you know, but the drink had hold of him, which is, now he's corrected a lot more better, but we still struggle because, for me, you've got to remember, I'm still that abandoned child that he left as well. So for me, when he's picking up a can, I'm like, why are you still doing it? You've got me now. You've got my kids in your life now as granddad. So why do you keep struggling? And I think, but now I do know why. But I struggle emotionally to accept why. And not bring emotions, because he's my dad. And it's triggering with me. With other people, I can accept it and be there for them as friends and stuff like that. But with my own dad, I really do struggle. So sometimes I reach out to him and sometimes I don't. And after I leave here today, I've got to go and find him. And I've got to hunt him down and find him and reach out again and try and see if he's going to listen to the fact that he needs to help himself so I can be in his life and my children can be in his life. Because now he's a great granddad now and he's not even met that child. So
he's a great granddad.
Yeah, so I'm a nana, yeah. I'm a nana now. Yeah. That's another, yeah, sexy nana.
Sexy nana.
Yeah.
So
never think it.
Yeah.
Oh my
So-
God. Hey.
Her son, son is doing his thing.
Yeah.
Big up your son.
My
Come on,
son,
man. Big
my
up
son
your
is a
son.
man though. My son is a man.
Oh no, big
He's
him
a
up,
man.
Big him up. Big him up.
Even like on a quick one, yeah. How is it going, man? Like, you know, obviously big up your son and his girlfriend. You get me, with their baby as
man,
well.
big them
Like
up,
for you,
man.
how is it
Big
going?
them
Like, you know, like
Do you
being
know
how do you like to be addressed? Like grandma or nana? I'm just asking for the people.
Nana.
Nan.
Nana, yeah.
Nana.
Yeah. Like how is
You
it going?
knew by that
No,
look.
obviously I just
Do
asking
you know
for the
what's
people.
funny
innit?
though? This guy knows not to say grandma because he said it on the phone. He knows. So
Yeah.
yeah,